I have not watched or kept up with Marvel in a very, very, very long time. I haven't seen Thunderbolts or anything like that. I haven't seen all of Loki. I've seen a couple of episodes. But on the last thing I watched that was Marvel mainly was Doctor Strange: The Multiverse of Madness. Mind you, I have not watched the first movie. I have not seen the first Doctor Strange because I'm not actually a huge Benedict Cumberbatch fan. But I watched the second one because Wanda was in it and I really like her and I went and watched it. And I think she deserves better than the ending she got. But we'll see. I don't think we've seen the end of Scarlet Witch just yet. Um, but I've been getting a lot of shorts on YouTube from various Marvel movies. Thunderbolts has been one of them, so I can sort of tell what's going on. I love Black Widow. I thought that was absolutely fantastic, and I think she was done dirty that movie didn't come out before Endgame, and it was only in like select theaters. I'm pretty sure it wasn't in theaters at all in Australia, or maybe it was, and I just wasn't in the right city for it. But I really loved Black Widow. I liked Doctor Strange. Hated Morbius. I paid money to go watch this movie. Got halfway through it and I left. I left. I was in like a really good theater. I watched Spider-Man No Way Home in that theater and it was such a good experience. And like I went by myself, but I was sitting next to this family. It was packed with people and it was like one of the coolest experiences I've ever had at the movies. But I've been getting a lot of shorts, and I was like, you know what? I really liked the Infinity Saga and a couple of the movies that came out afterwards because their like characters' movies had come out during the Infinity Saga. So like Spider-Man and Wanda, and they were in movies beforehand. So I kept up with them. So now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back and watch the Infinity Saga right from the beginning. I have not watched the first Iron Man or the first Thor movie, I think, since 2012. I have not watched them since. I don't know why. I watched them at a sleepover. Really, really, really liked them. I know Thor wasn't very popular back then, but I really liked Thor, and I've been a fan of Chris Hemsworth since he was on Home and Away, because I'm Australian. It's like huge here. Um, so I decided to go back and watch all of it. I've just started Iron Man. I'm actually quite excited to watch them. I've got to do a Stranger Things rewatch at some point, but I'm like, screw it, I'm going to do a Marvel rewatch, and I'll get to WandaVision and Agatha all along, and Loki eventually, and I really want to see the one about the Seven Rings or something like that. Like, that looks really, really cool. And of course the first Doctor Strange movie, because I've seen the second one, so we'll see how it goes. And I'm still a Thor girly. Years later, Thor is still my favourite.